I'm just on my cam in here. Let's see if this will do a thing here. Okay. Hello, world. Okay. Welcome to a very special edition, Saturday night edition of Live at Lowtown. My name is Lenny Mink, and I'm here. I'm going to be walking out to the production room here in a minute. This is a very special evening. We just finished premiere of the Zero Tolerance CD release show. ZTNation, there it is right there. This is going to be a pretty chill, kind of loose kind of thing. We're going to have some fun. There we are. Yeah. So, what can you say? That was really cool. For those of you that were watching, thank you very much. It was a fantastic experience putting that together. And the album, The Invasion, is the name of the album. This is Lowtown Records website. I'm going to take us right over to ZT page. There it is right there. You can actually stream and purchase the album right now at lowtownrecords.com, LOTOWN. For those of you that don't recognize me, tough shit. Anyway, this is a lot of fun. So we're going to go I'm going to go in the production room here in a minute. And, of course, to do so, I'm going to be very safe. I'm going to put my Zero Tolerance mask on. Ba-bam! I'm going to talk to the boys here in a minute, talk about the record. And thank you for those of you that were paying attention, watching the stream. That concert will become available pretty soon as well, so you can stream it again, watch it again, and all those kinds of fun things. But we're really happy with all of our fans paying attention, and we're like thrilled about the record. Obviously, it's incredible. 23 songs, is that right? 23 we ended up with. Holy crap, mole! That's a lot. So you can stream the record at lowtownrecords.com. You can also, of course, purchase. There it is. It's actually a good deal. It's $20 for 23 songs, and you can buy it there. There's also, we're going to talk about What the What and WTF. Let me find my pen here. And so we are streaming live. This is Lowtown Studios and Lowtown Records coming to you live. We are actually on Facebook, about 3 different pages on Facebook. We are on Periscope. We are on Twitch, DLive, YouTube, also my personal channel, Lenny Mink. And so we are, this is an incredible project. We're partnered up with Black Glove Entertainment, which is basically the management and everything else for ZTNation, Zero Tolerance. So this is fantastic. We're having a great time working with these incredible artists. So I'm going to step out to the other room, and we're going to see if we can make all this magic work together. I'm going to also, I won't be able to sort of be paying attention to the live stream while we're talking a little bit, but if you guys have any questions, of course, you can drop them right into the stream, and just kind of let us know what you think. So I'll be right back. I feel like I should be dancing in here. I should come on dancing in. There we are. Hey. Okay. What's up? Oh.
Yo. What's up?
Oh, the mic's working?
Yeah.
This is amazing. This is crazy. I can't. It's like now my glasses are fogging up. I'm going to take my glasses off.
That's the heat.
I'm going to take my Yeah, it's the heat. It's the heat from the new haircut. Or lack thereof. Here, let me take these off.
I was talking about us.
Oh. True that. Heard that. Let me see what we can do here. Okay, so, 23 songs, man. How you guys feel?
Man, we feeling great for real, man.
It's really a moment, It's like an achievement, Records are a journey, right? They're tough. It's a tough process in some ways, Some of it's easy, some of it's sometimes you gotta break. Always you have to break some eggs if you want to make an omelet, right?
Yep, a long
Uh,
and costly road.
I think I had some notes here. I'm gonna go grab them in a minute. If anybody in there could grab, there's like a piece of paper on that desk. That would be wonderful. I had some questions, but it doesn't matter. We'll just chit chat. It's pretty loose. Let me jump over this shot. So, when did you guys start working on these songs, the tracks that are on this record? How old are they?
Most of them was like written sometime last year, year before that. We had most of these written. I say out of all of them, Mastermind is the oldest song we got. We wrote that so long ago.
That was about 4 or 5 years old.
Oh, it's 4 or 5 years old.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we had it for so long. We thought we was never gonna get it out.
That's amazing.
So that's why that was like the first song we did. But most of the tracks we did, all of them are basically fresh, except for Mastermind.
Yep.
So like, you guys have been working together that long, basically,
We've
Uh,
been
in
working
some
together.
fashion,
plus
in some.
Yeah,
a bit longer than that.
about almost 8 to 9 years now.
Oh my goodness. So you like grew up together, basically,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? I mean, you guys still look like you're 18, but that's fine. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah.
I get 30s a lot.
30s.
Yeah.
That's funny. Well, so you grew up. You grew up together. Did you guys go to school together, actually?
Uh, they went to middle school together,
Right.
and we went to high school together.
Yep.
So tell me a little bit about who was involved in the record. There's a lot of features. We got some really incredible featured vocalists and featured special guests and so forth. Um, Talk a little bit about who's on it and what they're doing.
Well, we have many great people. We have Slim and Lucky. We have Proven Effective. All of these people. We have Dimples, Sha Sha. All of these people are actually excellent people, and they've benefited us well over the course of this record.
Shasha's on one song or two songs?
Yep, she's on 2 songs.
Uh-huh.
She's on Broken, and she's on Dreams.
Yeah. And who else we got on here? Dimples, I believe, is on the record.
Yep, Dimples is on
Dimples.
Mirror Mirror.
Yeah.
She also has a few songs that she's trying to get out herself.
Mirror Mirror, it's such a strong hook. It's just such a cool tune.
Yeah.
And who else? Who else we have on here? That's well, let's
We have Lucky. We have Slim, of course.
Slim and Lucky. They're a duo, also Lowtown Records
We have
artists.
we have Coffee Taylor and Lainey doing the vocals.
Coffee Taylor, Coffee and I used to, of course, for many years we've been in the Lost and Found band together. Played a bazillion shows, and that's how. So we go back. We're family, actually. Basically, we've known each other for. I've known you since you were,
Yeah.
waist
Itty
high,
bit.
waist high.
Little bit.
So
Nothing's
so
changed.
so 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 Coffee made a cameo on the record, right?
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
Let's
Yes, he
see.
did.
What about Mr. Jones? Mr. Jones.
Of
Yeah.
course, he had played. He's basically a group member. He's played an essential part. He's made gutter. He's played a part in Gutter Mine, My Type. He's did the. We took the rock song and remixed it. He turned it into a whole nother thing with one of the beats that we bought. He's been doing this thing, man.
You guys like really writing together, in a sense, co-writing. Yeah.
And he's definitely been drawing the crowd in with that singing. He's got some great chops.
So we have people that definitely that are that watch our streams that don't know you guys, never heard of you guys. So let's just do a quick like who's who, because they're gonna hear the record and they're gonna you just want to get behind the music, a little bit. So let's just go. So quick introductions.
Yeah, I'm Low Jack. I'm part of Zero Tolerance.
Low Jack. Low Jack.
I'm Joker.
Joka.
I'm Brainiac.
Brainiac. I love it. So Mr. Jones, and sometimes we as artists we understand the thing about the persona and stage names and MC names, and that's important. It's a part of your artistic statement,
Yes, sir.
and point of view.
That is true. He has now changed his name to Cosmic.
Cosmic Jones.
Yes.
We're gonna bring him out here in a little bit. Talk a little bit with Cosmic. It'll be like Mr. Cosmic, I guess.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what we gonna go
That's
by.
funny. So So I'm trying. So anybody else? Do we miss anybody? We'll talk about Proven Effective. So they're a duo. They're a band on their own,
Yes,
right?
sir.
And they came and like basically featured. They were in the live show, of course, as well. The
Yeah,
release show. Yeah.
Big
they
facts.
featured and they definitely showed their experience and unique form of rap style. I appreciate the fact that we all got into the cipher together because they're not your usual run of the mill rappers. So
Hmm.
it was we actually made some good music.
So talk about, and they're excellent. Their own stuff. Their stuff is great too. Actually,
Yeah.
it's very interesting. One of the things that's like really exciting to me about this record, I'm somewhat I'll be sort of I would easily readily admit I'm sort of old school when it comes to rap. Like there's definitely a period of time where I was just kind of like maybe got bored with it or something, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm just like Eric B and Rakim, like I was one of those, let's say, suburban kids that discovered NWA and thought we were the coolest thing ever, and Beastie Boys and Too Short, and then it kind of went into the next phase. And for me, what you guys do is like working on the record together is like has rekindled my appreciation for like what hip hop can be. One of the things is you guys are very like wordy, like in a good way. Like you have a lot to say. To me,
Lyrical.
there's the lyrics are just they're deep, they're broad. There's so much to like dig into. You're talking about a lot of cool shit. A lot of things, life and death. Important things.
Yeah, we try to be adaptive on many subjects because the world is changing. So we want to make sure to have many things that people can relate to. We don't just want to come with something for the specific neighborhood. We're trying to come with something that could change the world. And it might be one specific song that they like that,
Right.
might change their whole perspective things.
Yeah, 23 songs. Like you can't. It's like you're gonna get bored rapping about cars and chicks pretty quick.
you
I
know,
would.
Indeed.
it's funny because out of all 23 songs, they all different. You're not getting the same thing in neither one of the songs. It's like every song, it's a different type of flow. It's a different type of meaning behind it. It's like it's so much that we put into it. Like the thought process behind this, it was heavy. Like there was nights I caught headaches just thinking about what I was gonna write next. They'll come to me and be like, "Hey, you gotta write this song," and I'll be like, "No, I won't sleep."
Sleep instead. Well, that's doing an album often is as an artist, as a producer, I would say it's a common it's more, let's put it this way, it's more of a marathon, than a sprint. I mean, I've done some
Indeed.
records where I was in a band that the Bohemians. We were a very seasoned live band. We knew our set really well. We came in and we knocked out 15 songs in a day. Now we had to come in and overdub and do more sessions to kind of finish the record. And I think it eventually took maybe 6 months to really do it, but the foundation. But this record seems like the process involved kind of, some of it was like kind of done before you guys came to throw it down, to lay it down. Some of it was kind of done in the moment. Like you guys in the studio writing parts, practicing parts before you get in the booth and do the vocal. So tell me like how's that for you, Lo? Like Jack, like how's that process like for you?
My writing process.
Yeah, and how it interfaces with like the studio process.
Nah, see, if you're trying to get my writing process when I'm at the studio, to be honest with you, man, when I'm at the studio, my writing process kind of different because the environment different. So I get time to close off my thoughts and just think about my lyrics. But if I put everything that I have to think about, boy, into that, let me tell you something, Mr. Meek. These boys we got, they're gonna go to Mars with you, man.
The bars are going to Mars.
They're going to Mars, man.
For sure they're going to Mars. They're going to Mars. They're going to put them on that record on the ship. That's funny. No, but I mean, there's mixing the record for me too. My involvement in it gives me a much deeper appreciation and understanding and knowledge really of the lyrics, because there's so much. On every song, there's the themes are, as you said, there's so you went all over the place, and it's wonderful because you're talking. There's a lot of relatable human experience that's happening there.
and we just wanted to let everybody know that we remember where we came from. You know, there is no, oh,
Indeed.
I've always lived this life, or oh, no. It's like, I remember what I came from, and I'm trying to get away from it, but there is no, I'm above everybody else.
Right.
I'm just like everybody else. And the lyrics
Facts.
that we speaking,
Yeah.
like me myself, I'm an emotional writer. So when I feel an emotion, I write a song, and that's how my songs come along. But when I'm writing with them, my writing process changed because I know what they talk about, and I know how they finna get ready to write to the song. So I still write it, but it's still me. It's nobody else.
That's
Yep.
go on.
Yeah, we like to spread the meanings of different subjects. We like to show difference. We don't want to just rap about the same things that seem to be portrayed on the radio. We want to make sure that we can collect minds and ears of people of all ages. So, depending on the subject, it's always going to sound like we put extra effort into it. Hence the name Zero Tolerance, because we ain't giving you no bullshit.
No lie.
It totally comes through like there's a title, there's some concept for the song, there's some sort of theme, kind of, but you're still bringing three very distinct and very unique styles, very distinct writing styles, vocal styles, and vocal sound. The first thing I said, to our partner, the Claw, was like, the Claw, the Claw. We
The
can't,
Claw.
we can't, all we know her. We just know she just goes by the Claw. That's all we know. Um, I'm totally smiling right now underneath this mask, just so you can. So, but one of the first things that really got my attention was like I always say, like when I tell other people about the band, it's like you guys harmonize. Not only do you have different styles, but you have like different timbre and different vocal approaches,
Yeah.
which and different sound in your voice, which I think gives it a nice even balance and blend. And so what else do you want to say about the record? I mean, what are some other things you want to tell the world at this stage? This
I
thing's
just
gonna go out.
I just want everybody to know that we put a lot of work into this. Like there is not enough time to explain how hard we worked to make sure this came out to be something completely different for everybody. Like
Yep.
we want songs that we have to appeal to any type of person, whether it's something, well, one of the songs that's hype, motivational, one of them. We just want something we want people to notice. We want people to hear it and be like, they mean it. You know, we put a lot of heart into this. So we basically mean with everything we saying. All these lyrics that we came with, they wasn't made up or fake or none of that. Of course they made up, we wrote them. But I'm saying, they not fake. We mean it. And I just want y'all to feel it as much as we did. Because we love music. And I want the other people who love music to understand how much compassion we got for everybody that hears this. Because it's not just about us no more. It's about all of y'all. So please, when you listen to it, listen to it. I want you to really listen to it.
All we need is y'all support.
I hear that, man. We're this is
Speaking facts, man.
you know
That's
uh
speaking facts.
in like in a rock song. Okay, let's in a pop song. You might have like 20 words. Right? And I'm sure of course, like there's artists and then there's sort of people that are trying, let's say, or maybe finding their way. But people that are really fully developed, I think, as an artist, like they have a perspective, a point of view, they got something to say. You could argue that in pop music that's possible, with 20 words, but there's something particular. There's a peculiar kind of like special magic that comes with hip hop for me, and for I think listeners, which is like you can put a lot more kind of like emotional information. You can put a lot more like storytelling and a lot. You can go a lot further. I think lyrically, in a way, really in hip hop because. And different people, I'm sure there's a lot of different styles, but it seems like there's a lot of kind of mumbly stuff out there. You can't tell what they're saying. It's just like whatever.
Yes.
So tired
Don't
of
get
that
me
shit.
started, right? Don't get us
Yeah,
started.
man.
Right, I get all that. So, let's talk for a minute about who worked on the record in terms of the production team and the management team, because I think that it'd be good to give some extra shout outs to those folks. Besides myself, I mean, full disclosure, yes, I worked on the record, and I'm very proud to. And I mixed the shit out of that record too.
Yeah, you did.
But it's really fun for me also to get back. Like, I haven't done a hip hop record in a few years, and it's fun to get back to like that, really crafting the vocal sound and trying to blend all the stuff. And the music is coming from some excellent producers, some incredible folks that make wonderful beats, and so there's like a nice kind of conglomeration. But talk about some of the other folks that worked on it, that are involved in the ZTNation.
So we got Chris Green, of
Chris.
course.
My boy.
He was in the show. He was the DJ, the hypest person ever. I
Yeah, I
swear.
seen him
swear.
back there.
The hypest
live,
DJ.
boy.
That I was like, where's that cool shit coming from? Sometimes I didn't really, and because it was like he wasn't just sitting there pushing buttons. He's like, I want to dance, and he knows the parts too. A lot of the backups and shit.
Yeah,
He was
nah, he-
actually rapping our songs, which
He
made
was.
it more exciting. Cause it's like having that extra push behind you. You just can't look bad. Cause if you got the DJ looking better than you, that's a problem.
Facts.
True.
Facts, man.
That's fact. Chris Green got it.
We got
Oh, we forgot about Big Sis, man.
Uh-huh.
yeah, we
Not.
Last but not least, we can mention Bianca and Charles Green.
Bianca and
because
Charles
they've been
Green. That's right.
Some
The
big
management team.
contributors
Man.
Management team.
in this whole production process, getting the connections, having the money to do so, all that stuff.
We gotta
setting
also
up videos,
Developing,
all of
helping
that
you
stuff.
guys really
Yeah.
guidance.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so
She,
they've
they
been
was
a
pushing the
big
hell
help.
out of us.
And
It
we
was
have
for
in
the
our
better.
not to be confused with our silent partner, the Claw. With this, the Claw doesn't make visual, personal
Indeed.
appearances. The Claw's an incredible asset to the team, the Claw. But Bianca and Charles have been fantastic in terms of like they're just really getting you guys tightened up, I think, and helping you guys get tight, and push. You gotta. It's
Yup.
like anything. It's like sports. You need a coach, kind of. You need somebody to push you.
Yup.
Right?
Even now, we working on merchandising, selling clothing, stuff like that to get you guys hip. On that good
Yes,
stuff:
sir, yes,
shoes,
sir.
jackets, masks, all that stuff.
They
So
coming.
check it out.
It's gonna be
Swear,
hot.
It's gonna
It's
be,
coming.
It's gonna
It's
be
just-
hard.
You gotta think about this, y'all. We still working. Like, y'all get to take a break and listen to the music. We still have to make more music.
That's right.
So it's a process behind all this. And with everybody that helped us, because all we have to do really is write and
That's true.
record. With everybody that helped us produce the music and manage us, we came a long way. When from our first performance, we looked so stiff and dull and bored to this show that y'all just witnessed, you can't tell me that we didn't mean it. You can't tell me we didn't come a long way. That comes from a lot of criticism that you might not want to hear at the time,
and practice.
but it helped.
Yeah.
And practice.
Criticism and
Keep
just straight up practice.
Practicing.
That's another thing about just when you get out in front of an audience now that things are kind of starting to percolate back up a little bit, as far as audiences and being able to get back into that zone, there's nothing like it. And well, that's cool. Well, so we are streaming. This is Lowtown Records, Lowtown Media stream tonight. Special Saturday night stream with Zero Tolerance and the ZTNation extended ZTNation. We're gonna pause for the cause here for a minute. We'll be back in a minute. We're gonna jumble up the cameras, maybe do a couple different things here, and we might even play some other material in the middle of the broadcast. But this is loose. It's cool. If y'all have any questions, just shoot them our way. We're gonna bring in some other folks here in just a minute. That's cool. The mics are still hot, so. Fun. Oh, my phone. Sweet. Hello. Actually, no, let's keep all the mics. Just put them on the chairs for now. Here, I'm gonna cut to this shot. Oh yeah, we're still streaming. We're still live. It's all good. Yeah, we're on this shot right here. Well, let
live and surprise with the work. Cosmetic. Hope y'all enjoying the show and the live interview. This is the time to go use the bathroom, get you some snacks, anything else. Because once it happens, and
Get
you're
you
going
some
to miss
crack,
it.
because you're going to need a little bit of crack. We always get a line of crack before we do a show.
He lying, because crack is whack.
No.
Don't
See this?
listen to that butter smack.
That was interesting. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah. Go ahead. Follow me. Mask up, everybody in here, please. Mask up.
I just want everybody to know y'all got to post this. Oh, yeah, we got to wear our mask.
Tell me we gotta wear your mask.
Gotta wear the
Got to wear your
mask.
masks, people. We're back. Everybody
You
can
can't
see you.
tell me
Everybody
nothing.
can see you squirming around right now. That's okay. Hello. No, we don't want to. That's no peep shows.
Ladies and gentlemen, the
Peep, peep,
show
peep,
is
peep.
about to begin.
There we go. Let's see. Oh, we got a slim cam. Right. Okay. You got everybody got a mic?
I do.
This is
Testing.
cool. This is cool. Can we get an extra? Can we squeeze one more in there? Can we squeeze Lucky in there? Hey, let's see if we can get Lucky a microphone too. Sit next to his next to him there. Sit next to his lap. Hey, sit next to his lap. All right, cool. We lost our camera guy. That's all right. Hope you guys are doing okay tonight. Here we go. Okay, we are sitting down. Test it out. Make sure it's.
Okay. We are we are back here with the rest of ZT Nation. ZT Nation here. These are this is an incredible group of artists. Every single one of them, individually as artists, are fantastic. Um, and we're just going to go down the line, just do some quick introductions. For any of you that watched the concert stream tonight, you saw all of them on stage in various times in the stream, and they're just awesome. So let's just like start on the far end and tell the people who you is.
I is Dimples.
Oh, boom!
Love
Proof. Wait, let's get a close up of the. Let's get proof. Let's see the proof. How about that? Nice. Good, Marcus. Nice.
That is
Good.
a canyon.
There you go, right there. Boom. See, it tells you when. Yeah. Good. All right. So, all right, Dimples. Yes. What songs are you on? Tell it. What songs?
I'm on Mirror Mirror,
Mirror, mirror.
and I also perform two of my original songs,
Yep.
love songs, and My Baby Loves Me.
And My Baby Loves Me. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Next.
Hi, I'm Lucky from Slim and Lucky, and the songs that I feature on are Thinking About You, Falling for Your Love, Lit, and Lights Out.
And Lights Out. And Lights
Featuring
Out is on
BT.
the record. It's on the album, and that's a collaboration. That's a you and Slim
Yes.
are featured on that song. Yep. But of
Correct.
course, you guys
And
are
they
also
are fantastic. By
oh,
the way.
and you know we are working on. You guys are also working on continuously working on new material as
Yes.
well, which we'll be putting more out. Uh, we'll talk. Well, tell me before we get to the next person. You also have a dance troupe, which was in the concert, was in the show.
They're
So
awesome.
they're awesome. The dance troupe is incredible. So you guys had a chance to kind of show off the dancers. Okay, moving on. Yes, sir.
Nate Doggy style.
Nate
Moving
Doggy
effective.
style.
That's right.
Nate
STL.
Doggy style.
STL at the end there.
What does that mean?
Yeah,
Doggy style.
you know.
Do explain.
He raps on all fours. Is that what?
Hey, hey. Oh, I like that.
Does that mean you rap on all fours?
Hey.
I don't know. I didn't expect this here without Blades, but
Yeah. Oh well, that's true.
You'll have my
well,
back.
no, you're half of a duo as well, right?
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What songs are you featured on the Invasion?
Well, I think I'm on the collab. We got one collab track.
That's right. That's
so
right.
We ball.
And your group is
Proven effective.
Proven Effective, and they're fantastic. They're awesome. You guys totally love them. And of course, if you saw the live stream, or if you catch it the next time you do catch it, you'll definitely see them. Right. Okay. So moving on. Yes, sir.
What's up? I'm Cosmic Jones.
Cosmic Jones.
Yeah, I'm one of the lead hook singers for ZT. And man, I love this group. They're like the best group I've heard in a long time out here in St. Louis, and they're killing it. They definitely know what they're doing in the game, especially Bianca. She kills this shit.
Yes.
I'm
No
excited
doubt,
to be part of this, and we're gonna go far. And these guys that worked with us, they put on a hell of a show the other night, and it was just magic.
And the dancers, especially, I think, added a whole other dimension.
Yeah, I love
whole
levels
nother
like that.
thing
Yeah,
right there.
big
That's a
group
whole
of people doing the same thing,
That's
enjoying
a whole
themselves.
nother thing right there,
Yeah.
for sure.
Absolutely.
Okay, good. So there you have it. So we have this is the rest of ZT Nation, and what was it like? And this is just for anybody, really. You know, what was it like? You kind of working on the record. You know, I mean, it's always earlier we were talking about it's a marathon, not a sprint. You know, and it's albums. You know, a lot of people involved, and especially with COVID, it's been challenging for a lot of reasons. Everyone understands that, but you know, what is it really like in terms of like working with ZT on a track? What's that experience like?
Dimples.
Yeah, it's a lot of long nights,
A lot of long nights.
a lot of laughs,
A lot of laughs.
a lot of music.
Yep.
It's always a good thing. It's always you have a good time working with them, even
Yeah.
though you might be here all night
Yeah.
into the morning,
Right.
but you will not regret it.
It's true. It's true. You know,
Music is awesome. It's always a good turnout.
it's always fun. And we do photos here. We do like we had a cool photo shoot
Yes.
that ended up I think as an album cover or as a cover for for one of the singles that's out, which I do want to talk about later on. Maybe we're gonna queue up. We're gonna play What the What possibly or something like that later. But so what about the? How do you take.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Because no, it's like Lucky's one take, and half the time it's funny. It's really funny as shit because you're just like, okay, what, is that it?
Right.
Like it's a 15-minute session. Is that all? Is that all I need to do? Or like,
Right.
oh, okay. Well, that was quick. Um, so now CJ or well, Cosmic Jones, also known as CJ to me, Cosmic Jones and
My
I,
friends call me CJ,
CJ.
so
So we
absolutely.
go back. So we go back a ways, and you also have experience like in the professional setting. Everyone here has performed professionally. Like we've all been doing this for a minute. We're not, this isn't like the newest. You're not a bunch of newbies here, right? Like Proven Effective, you guys have some records out, right?
We had one in the past. It was all right. It was like learning experience, but
One record.
we got one coming out though.
We got another one
It's
coming. What's the name of
That's
the
a
next?
fantastic attitude.
next phase. But
We have one crappy one out there, but the next one's gonna be great.
well, yeah.
Owning up to shit.
That's
That's straight
hey.
up.
I can't
That's
say
great.
that crap, but
Nobody bats a
this
thousand.
is
That's cool. What's the name of the record coming out?
we're gonna call it prescription.
Prescription.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
It's
Cool. What about you, Miss Dimples? What you got going on your own stuff?
I'm just working on some music. I sung 2 songs that I'm working on the EP.
Two original. So you got an EP work. You're working on an EP.
Yes.
Nice.
And I plan on doing a couple videos before I drop anything on YouTube. And I'm also, before I drop anything, I'm going to have some stuff in the chamber so I can be
You
ready
know it,
for the
yeah,
next
because
hit.
it's always like, what else you got, right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
somebody used the term. We were hanging out with one of our film buddies, and he said, in the film industry especially, you don't want to be a Johnny come lately. Like, yeah, you got a couple of cool tunes, but
Mm-hmm.
once you're past that, like, what you got then? What else you got? But no, that's wonderful. So we have a bit of a background together, and it's been amazing working with you again after all these
Yeah,
years.
I remember. I think it was Coffee that introduced me
That's
to
right,
you.
Coffee Taylor. We met
Yeah,
through Coffee
my
Taylor.
sister, beautiful Coffee Taylor.
That's right.
We're not really brother and sister, but we love each other.
She's
like
really
we
my
are.
sister.
Yeah, see,
That's
but
pretty much how it is.
but yeah, I worked with Coffee
Me?
for years.
Was it too low? Okay. No, it's not getting you. Oh, so we're
Yeah.
being told our audio is low. Should we fix our audio? Is it too low?
Okay.
Or just in general? How about that? Here, try this now. Go
That
check
should
it out.
help.
This should be a little bit tighter. That's all right.
How is that?
This is almost like an impromptu session. We got controls. We have iPads and things. We're fancy here, so it's
Oh, yeah.
okay,
Yes.
so.
Well, me and Coffee started years ago. Actually, I met her because I was on season 12 American Idol. And after
Is that better out there? You guys hear better?
Is that better?
We're checking with our
He
the
threw a
rest of
thumbs
our
up.
crew. You got a
Okay.
thumbs up?
Cool.
How about that? Okay.
So-
So you were on season
Yeah, season 12 American
12
Idol.
of American
I
Idol.
made it to the top 96, got strep throat,
Wow.
But at that time, I really didn't know myself as a singer. I didn't have any songs. It was just kind of my voice.
Just raw talent
Yeah.
without an experience.
And it was great. It was a fun experience. But then I met Coffee, and I did shows with her for 5-6 years. And we did Gangsters Ball, Legend Show, Masquerade Circus up in Lake Ozark.
Yep.
You came up for a lot of those things, and
That's right.
we saw
That's
you
right.
a lot. Spent a lot of time at Lowtown with you for a minute.
Yeah, the original studio. That's right.
Yeah, and then, but then I just happened to, after a bunch of life-changing things, which I'll get into later in life.
On some other
Uh,
CJ show.
I finally met ZT, and then through Coffee because Bianca is Coffee's daughter. And
Indeed.
ever since then, it has been a blast off, and I got to meet all these awesome, wonderful freaking people.
It's a family vibe.
We
I mean, let's
came
face
back
it.
together,
And we
and
got
now
to
we're
hang
here.
and work together in this way, which is amazing.
And
It's
that's it.
definitely it's a family vibe here, Lowtown, and with this record especially because of the relationship that I have with Bianca and Coffee Taylor going back, and and also I forgot to mention earlier, but we'll talk about it some other time. LoJack and I share a birthday, which is kind of fun too. We actually have the same birthday, so that's kind of a fun little thing. What else? What else you guys want to say about working with Zero Tolerance? ZTNation.
Man, I tell you what, bro, them boys are talented. I like that. I like their music. I like it.
And the writing to me, it's like
Yeah, like the
hip hop is like about the flow and the words, right?
right,
And everything,
right,
But
yeah.
I'm saying like the swag, but like the idea that you can hear the words, you can understand the lyrics, and they make you think, and they make you go, this is like worth listening to, not just for the flow, you know, for the words, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all have different sounds, but they come together so nicely. Like you got the bedroom voice.
You got the bass,
The bedroom voice.
you got low jack.
Which one has the bedroom
Low
voice?
jack is the bedroom
That's
voice,
what they say.
and then
But when he's got a line,
Jeremiah is the tenor, and then
Yeah.
Brian would be
You got
kind of
the-
that middle
but see,
baritone.
he's got a line. I skipped my mind which song, but he's got the line about how everybody tells you how they love your voice,
Yeah.
but ain't nobody paying attention to your word choice. Which
Yeah.
He's in there probably listening to that, right? So that's funny, right? So that's cool. Oh, we got a Marquise shot right now. Check it out, a Marquise cameo. See. Now we're shooting the shooter. That's pretty good. That's fun. All right, so so we were saying, so they told us to turn up a little bit in the control room, which is no problem. I think we're probably in good shape now. Real quick, one more time, just make the quick rounds. The name of the next record, Proven Effective. Name of the record?
Prescription.
Huh?
Prescription.
Prescription. Okay. Slim and Lucky, I believe Lit is coming out. That's going to be the next single.
Yes.
Lit.
That's what's up.
It's about to get lit.
Lituation.
Huh?
A lituation.
A lituation? That's hilarious. We're having a lituation here. Dimples, you're working on an EP?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. What about you, Mr. Jones?
We're going to be working on getting my album out this summer here at
Yes.
Lowtown Studios with
Yes.
Bianca. And so I'll be putting that out as quickly as possible. My daughter's
Yeah.
going to be born May 30th.
Oh, you're going to be a daddy.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes, thank you.
May 30th.
So we're
Welcome
trying
to
to
the
get
club,
it out
man.
before then, so we can. I have a song on there I wrote
Right,
for
because
her,
as soon as
and
you
I want
have-
to put all of the copyrights to her, so she
Right.
can get that money. So I'd like
Oh,
for
I
it to happen
see.
before she's born.
Right. And plus, after she comes, like, you'll never be able to work again. So, no, that's just a,
That's what
That's a-
I've been
that's a
told. But I'll
cliche.
fight.
that's
Let
a,
me tell you.
That's of course a funny cliche, but you got it when you become a daddy. There's nothing else in the world that's more important, and that's a fact. Those are facts, And this is a family vibe here, So I've worked with Coffee Taylor. Bianca is my soul sister, and Brainiac. It's a family affair, as they say. So. What else? What else you guys want to talk about? We're just hanging. Anything else you want to talk about? Or should we just kind of take a break and, let the people chill for a minute, come back later? Anybody out there listening? Send us a like. Drop a like on us.
Yeah, drop likes.
You can, of course, drop some questions. We got a few people kind of watching the stream. And we're having a good time. We're just kind of partying here tonight in a little bit. But, we're talking about the record, ZT. The Invasion, 23 songs. It is available. I'll spell it out for y'all.
Crazy.
Why don't you go ahead? Yeah, give me a quick shot here. LOTOWN, Lowtown, lowtownrecords.com. You can actually stream the record. You can check out some photos of the band, read about the band, and buy the record. And also, we do have some free downloads on there. And there's a song on there that is a WTF, but it's not WTF. It's the full
What
program.
The
What the huh? What the who? What's
What the?
all right? So we're getting. Oh yeah, look at that shot over there. That's fun. Ooh, I see what you're doing, man. That's cool. Okay. Well, we're gonna come back here in just a minute. We're gonna switch over to the Slim cam. And Slim's going to shoot everybody from the knees down is what he's about to do right now. I'm going to show you everybody's cool shoes. It's going to be the Slim shoe cam. All right.
I put lotion on.
Everybody let's check out everybody's shoes. See what everybody's rocking. What kind of kicks everybody's rocking tonight.
That's
There you
awesome.
go, right there. Go around the.
You like those, don't
There you go. Yeah, those are actually pretty.
That's the
They
starving
started okay. I don't know. They're looking a little ratty, but
I call it the starving artist.
that's the starving artist move.
Right
Yeah.
there.
You got the black sneakers. Oh, we got red toenails. We got red toenails in the house over there. We got the red toenails in the house. Anybody that's just tuning in is just gonna be like, "What the hell are you?"
Welcome to Foot Fetish.
Welcome to Foot Fetish. Lowtown. All right, so Slim's gonna walk around and shoot some shoes for a minute while we reset.
Soup cam.
Boom, bust out the bando on him. Hit him with the left. Would you like it like that? Or you like with the head?
If you want to just set it. Oh, now we're talking. Yes, of course.
Shoe cam.
You don't want to do that. and then just park it somewhere, like against the walls.
Got the lights on. That's Look, right here. Whoever comes in here gets on the camera.
Yeah, that's cool. Or you know what you can do actually? Just put it up on the point it at the screen.
Oh, right.
And we can put on something that makes sense for people to. That's funny. I'll just put on. Yeah, right there. That's cool. Flip the camera to the other.
Flip it. Oh, is that upside down or something?
Flip to the other camera, to the back camera.
Yeah, that's the back camera.
Oh, there you go. You got it. Perfect. Yep. Right there. Perfect. There you go. Nice.
Who's buying the resort? That's what it look like. Who's buying the resort? Like one of the niggas that come see you. Like, yeah, let's go ahead and say we just watch.
Stream is slow. It's just lagging behind us always. It'll catch up. It's all good. It'll catch up. Actually, I can see it on the iPad.
I'm a baby nigga.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Well, I have a piece of plastic through here that kept the color up, and my mom put it in the dryer and it melted.
Okay, we're back. The party continues. The release party, the celebration. Very special guest of ours. Matter of fact, they're actually party hopping tonight. They're heading out here, so I wanted to get them in the hot seat for a minute and talk a little bit with them. The great and wonderful, a fantastic duo in more ways than one. Slim and Lucky.
Yes,
Hello,
sir.
hello,
Ba-boom.
Stop playing with your boy.
Stop playing with your boy, man. You know. So you guys are on the ZT album on Lights Out, on the track Lights Out, which is a super hook, by the way, super hook.
Thank you.
And what else? What else do you want to say? What what was that like for you, Slim? We talked with Lucky a little bit. What was that like for you?
It was a dope experience, man. You know, I had a good time. I ain't gonna lie, man. Practice really wears out, to be honest. Even with
Right.
the dances,
The dancers. Oh my
yeah,
goodness.
man. It's like we got tired the day of but at the same time, we still put as much energy as possible. You know.
110,
Yeah.
right? You got to leave it
Yeah.
on that stage, and you guys did. You guys totally just. I mean, you just destroyed it. The dancers add so much. You know,
Yeah.
I will say this. You know, it's not just my opinion, but in terms of what you guys have going, just the two of you in particular, it's very much. It's very much. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say this is not too much of a stretch, but FYI, like, this is the next Jay-Z and Beyonce. Just saying.
I'm
He
humbled.
said it.
And see, I
I'm
think I
humbled.
screwed up my mask now. Whatever, that's fine. But the thing is, you guys really, because you both sing, you both rap, and you
Yeah.
both dance.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just like
I mean,
so awesome. You know, it's
like
awesome.
I say, it's
you
a
know.
reason why we unified.
That's right. Well, how did you
know.
meet? Give us a quick rundown. You met at a dance thing? It was like a dance thing you
Rehearsal.
guys met at?
Yeah, dance rehearsals that took place at my house actually. So we met at my house.
Yeah.
You met at your house? Oh, he just came straight over
Yeah, it was
and said, "That's what's up." I don't know. That's funny. Basically,
Yeah. Man,
that's amazing.
You know, we had a duet dance rehearsal to do with a Marvin Gaye, and it's like that song just was like a vibe.
It
you
was
know.
That's
chemistry.
amazing.
It was something about his lyrics and us having to, put some moves together, caress each other in a way.
A lot of rings. I'm sure a lot of rings have been purchased because of Marvin Gaye songs. So that's
Yeah.
not the certainly not the first time that would have happened.
No,
And
man. The real reason, just we got a numerous of comparisons.
oh yeah.
We,
Well, that's the thing. I mean, you're both all around talented,
yeah.
and you just got the whole package as they say in the business,
Yeah.
which is amazing.
It's my
And you're
ride,
working
baby.
on, and you guys are working on, and you're working on new material. The next single is gonna be lit,
Stop playing. You for real.
Literally.
It's gonna be
Lies,
lit.
it's a
and
lie,
figuratively,
it's a
and
lie.
for real times 10. So that's cool. No, I mean it's really fun. It's really fun to be working with you guys and what you're doing with ZT and your own material. And we're gonna be doing a lot more of these live streams and stuff, in the near future and
Yeah.
ongoing for all of our different artists here at Lowtown.
Yes,
And,
sir.
It's just a thing that we're gonna basically be getting into more and more as we go along here and introducing the world to like all the wonderful creative passion that we have and output and production that we have happening right here in good old St. Louis.
Yes,
And
sir.
make people really take notice of what you guys are doing. So I know you guys don't have much time. You got to get to another party.
Yeah, it's my
Yeah.
mom's birthday. Shout out to my mama,
Shout out to
man.
mom and dad.
Her birthday's tomorrow, but we
That's
celebrating
amazing.
it today. But shout out to Dion Brown.
Woo,
Happy
woo.
birthday, mama. I love you.
I love it.
Enjoy
Love
your day today.
you. Yes.
Awesome. All right, so that's very cool. We're gonna see who else I can round up here for the next round of little chit chat. In the meantime,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go see if I can find some champagne and
Let's
hang
go.
out a little bit. So y'all stay tuned or come back later or go find your own champagne. But don't drink
L's
none of
on
mine. That's
Lowtown,
all I'm
baby.
saying.
Stop playing
Lowtown.
with
We
your-
lit, we live, we laugh.
Hey. Let's go.
I guess I can say I'm a slave to my DNA. I'm ample to come and trample effortlessly with the way that the wordplay. Nothing but laughter at these new trappers. I'm a distinguished gods that bring the truth of the matter. I'm the force that makes the piss leak from the roof of your bladder. I splatter the paint on the canvas and just imagine how all my victims manage. I just wanna be with the bars. I spoken with the strong. I taking up the artist ties to hit my check up to slip up in heaven when the sun's not. Till we're in the moonlight. I'm repeating over and over again like a warning sign. They don't really wanna see me. Really, I might not be trying to see most of them dodging and weaving the bullshit to my ears that they flinging. I really want the chicks, the cars, and the country living, but to me that sounds like some dreaming. So on I will concrete with the bond full of rhymes, like my mind's full of demons and my sanity slipping. I wanna come in your places with enough heat to leave your vanities dripping. I wanna still speak with shit that sticks so deep that even in your sleep you're still thinking that man he be tripping. The snapping is quick at me and my ZT boys should be a factor of finish, showing the ladder they lacking our witness. I'm hitting the beat till I'm stopping the pop the good spot. I must be fucking it up, down and side to side with the way my mind is plotting to kill it. Your hallucinations is my elusive will to make you my patient. But the fortune is the fame and the respect that you reform when I make it. But like I say, the new way is set in too deeply. I don't think they can take it. This is an example of the boss's way. Most cannot perpetrate. Wordplay comes to penetrate. Sound waves wobble through till your doors will break. I'm coming up empty game, making you feel like giving a donation will lift your brain when I rap it out the way, because your path will never be the same. Figuratively do the math, I'm straight insane. Me and ZT have come to break these lanes and reform your savage ways. Take it back to classic days when rapping actually mattered, yay.
Amen.
At every point of time in any way, like a sleeper agent I activate. When it comes to any beat with some funk I'll slay. Your favorite rappers are new to the truth, but I come like a nuke. You better find a hideaway right away. I'm disrupting like climate change. Feel me as I made you frozen, posing like you were a man-made statue. I'm imposed as I exist to disrupt your stature. Feeling maybe I just hatch it. Is that true? Not a trapper, but I definitely wanna be attracting these bad chicks. They tend to go ghost on me. I'm too much of a savage. I tend to take a dip in the walls of they madness and have them highly tragic like I'm a magnet. I hit your mind directly as it's different ways to take you. This isn't so tragic. I smoke so much weed to hide the beast, but it hits like I have it. Be wary, I'm not a one-pump truck nor a lazy fucker. I'm also physically able to combat it. If it ain't for you, then be on my business. Press your kill button and slay shit up, aiming for resistance of my ways that will seem so tasty, cause we are undefinable rapping creatures maybe. So try not to be scared about these beats that I ate.
I got that heat, I'm on a rise. Apply more pressure and watch me shine. Everybody want a piece, cause I'm cut like prime. Only the finest of things, surrounded by queens and kings. Yeah, it's royalty.
I'm coming from the streets, but I'm feeling like I need to be a pharaoh. Maybe we are, or at least a mafia like family. With pharaonic enterprises playing the cards. I don't wanna live, I wanna thrive. I may be short, but once I get this married, I bet I'll be a prince in these maiden eyes. I'd also make an army of warriors with the modern day disguise. We're gonna secretly dominate, secreting this ooze through this music, making them contemplate. Currency will be nothing like I permanently call a break. That's why I'm patient, I go by a code, I never break. I've been raised with a sense of honor with this clan. We stay trained on how to better ourselves the next day. With this power of ours, I know one day we'll make change. And when we do, we leave an imprint and make things. Best believe any who oppose us will be sick like they got pneumonia from the wordplay. It comes like a thundercloud with some heavy rain. When we give a speech, you'll be affected, cause the shit is always a new feel, it'll never be the same. Makes us look like royalty while you stay in a whole different lane. You better change the way you come and play a game.
I got that heat, I'm on a rise. Apply more pressure and watch me shine. Everybody want a piece, cause I'm cut like prime. Only the finest of things, surrounded by queens and kings. Yeah, it's royalty, we living off loyalty. We stick to the code, guns ain't gold. Yeah, this is royalty, we living off loyalty. We stick to the code, guns ain't gold. Yeah.
Anybody want pressure? I got it. Apply it to the diamonds in the dirt. We define us, we define the future so incredible. Underline the underminers, that's a surefire way for me to cut your line. We are royalty, avoiding me. You ought to be, I'm royally a pain
man, so annoying. See, I'm about to cut the chain of commands. I'm the man on the top when I'm at my peak. Let me be. I don't think you can manage with my manager. She'll take the skill you think you have, put it in your hand, make you stand with it, rifle in the hand, aiming at your empty can, leave your blood in the sand of the stand. Terminate your plan to become a better man than the band of assassins. Train with the wind, with the pen. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Fuck them all with the shots I send. Why you doing what you can? No mistake, I was made for this. Heard the pain in my voice, I was raised for this. All you other rappers ain't really made to spit. Put you on a stick, start a fire, put them on a stick. I'm not satisfied till I'm sitting on a gold plated and I'm hearing all my songs that rotate. See the faces of the people I know that's gon' hate it. ZT made it to the top, we royalty, fuck famous.
That heat, I'm on a rise. Apply more pressure and watch me shine. Everybody want a piece, cause I'm cut like prime. Only the finest of things, surrounded by queens and kings. Yeah, it's royalty. We living off loyalty. We stick to the code. Guns ain't gold. Yeah, this is royalty. We living off loyalty. We stick to the code. Guns ain't gold. Yeah. We living off loyalty. We stick to the code. Guns ain't gold. Yeah, this is royalty. We living off loyalty. We stick to the code. Guns ain't gold. Yeah.
Yes, howdy y'all. This next track is called Mastermind.
I believe I'm starting to
And,
feel like a mastermind. Like
one of the
really, I
singles
just
off
be
this record.
killing beats
Fantastic.
to pass the time. Trying to keep a stable mind, but snapping just happens to let this beast unwind. That I gotta be like, welcome to the other side. Now take a ride. Oh shit. It's happening again. Roller coaster ride with this mind. I leave it open. I welcome you as you step. I got some crazy plots brewing in this pot. Come take a sip of this madness and be infected. It's tragic. Natural shit stirrer amongst the group. I make motherfuckers rise that ain't even rappers and have them start spitting right after like they one of my sleeper agents. I hear them up, they looking like, what are the numbers, Mason? Only few will get that, but there's no bitches. I'm bred to bring in inspiration. I feel these flows are building up enough skill to take a few nations. So me and my faction are on operation. Show me state so by your optical, I will come and take ya. I stay fueled up on the muse, I got the juice. I ain't nothing to play with. Even if you felt like joking, come see me, it'll be like an interrogation. Inside somewhere nice and irrigated. Enough time for me to work on my differences with any oppression in the way of such greatness. I believe I'm starting to feel like a mastermind. Like really, I just be killing beats to pass the time. Trying to keep a stable mind, but snapping just happens to let this beast unwind. That I gotta be like, welcome to the other side. Now take a ride.
As they ride in Bermuda through rise of the ruler, your pussy's better make slight maneuvers with burning off with Medusa, or introduce Cougar to revitalize the fridge you tried to hide. But I brought them front and center as they continue to splendor. Pure torment is what they remember when those linger for dinner. Damn right, I'm damaged to the point no one understands it. I come to restore the planet in the panic, not try to handle it. With all these natural born sinners, shit to snatch the soul out these serpents. When the left, I see lurking leeches leaping up to latch legs. I'd rather snatch heads and disappear from the crime scene for the facts.
I believe I'm starting to feel like a mastermind. Like really, I just be killing beats to pass the time. Trying to keep a stable mind, but snapping just happens to let this beast unwind. That I gotta be like, welcome to the other side. Now take a ride.
I think it's time you meet the one that they call critical. I'm the one they send you to when it's time to finish you. Time to show you what we can do. Watching out for them leeches who trying to take what they need from you. Let me show you what evil do. Taking basic, replacing hating faces with speakers that I'm bleeding the ether through. You see the way you treated, you thinking that you untouchable. Just wait until you meet the crew. Lyrics not made for pleasing you. Consider this your fucking tune. This the final destination for desperation. Imitation eliminated, no limitations, just demonstrations. Incinerating from in the basement, fumigating reanimations. After this altercation, bring sanitization. I'm here to work, y'all playing games. I'm kicking ass and changing names. I'm taking lanes, the dragon slain. I ate the brains, you see the flames. I'm insane, sadistic frame. My mind won't change. The prince will reign and purple rain remain the same. You chickens plain like Raising Cane's. Hate is what I expect from you rappers. That's nothing more than a spec. You get no respect. considered the best. Your vest get laid to rest with the rest of your chest and net for fucking with the best.
I believe I'm starting to feel like a mastermind. Like really, I just be killing beats to pass the time. Trying to keep a stable mind, but snapping just happens to let this beast unwind. That I gotta be like, welcome to the other side. Now take a ride.
Take a ride. Mastermind by Zero Tolerance. I don't know what's coming up next. The DJ is about to spin the bottle on this one. Let's see. Anything coming up next here? Let's see what we got next. I want to pick one of my favorites. Oh, here we go.
Wanna keep a stable mind?
This track features collaboration with Proven Effective.
You're being cold to the floor.
Overdose.
Get in there. Get in there. Do it. Piece of shit.
I'm a cynical, vicious, sadistic, just a fucking misfit. Fuck around with this, get you real, get your wig split. Bitch it for your stitches, get your picture print. Sticking in the tent, and then tripping in my dick. Don't begin to pretend to get your head caved in. Bitch, what? I'll open you up with a large cup, right across your gut. Get your crew jumped and fucked up. Nothing love, punk, get my wheels, double it up with the rapid attack. And the brainiac will be right after your back. With the hatchet and it's hacking at your nap. Stepping next like roll snap, low jack, wrong hold back. When he roll it back in cap, told you that. Even soldiers stay focused, try to smoke the silly jokers, playing hocus, choking hocus. Lyrical explosion, so notice we ain't bring about the focus list. And soulless lips, listen up close to these chosen kids.
It's the seed of insanity speaking. Call up addiction, this shit I'm preaching. Lee is stashing, leaking, been a problem since the day I started speaking. This one that goes out to anyone that can reach it. Just know that I fucking mean it when I say joke, attack, and brainiac. Proving this message is proven effective. Step into it and get rid of deception. Rolling with the best. I hope you don't fold under pressure. All it takes is connection. Holler and then play this song with pleasure. I'm on the Bay Harbor with Jack the Ripper. I take a sickle to your brain that is fickle, splitting your mental, flipping the nickel. I can see the evil within you. I'ma just stay you. I can't let the story continue. Bloody Mary, scary faces ready with you machetes. You ready? It's getting deadly. Rappers get turning belly. It's about to get hot and heavy when I'm turning up the heat on them. Everybody fake the second that I breathe on them. Rappers turning pets. Gotta put a leash on them.
This is the will of a fool, I can manipulating sound. Talking y'all up, it seems our thoughts locked up with each spot. Zero tolerance since I have turned up the notch a bit. We rockin' shit, levels can't be calculated. We coming with the future in the present time, looking like space invaders. Lucid with this shit like a hypnotist that was making some danger. Instantly welcome us terrorists into your establishment. Even though we some strangers, we bad enough, but we added Nate and saw blazing. Now you bitches really feeling the terror. Anybody competing with us, hiding and shaking, holding their tether, not knowing they automatically will be stuck in the state of osmosis. They don't know any better. I'm betting that this will be the make a legend. Got me feeling like we are in the gladiator pit, but we see no contestants. Just a few people with too much weight upon them falling to the ground, confessing on how we earned the right to be feared and respected. It's proven effective, we undisputed with this blue set. It leaves a hole in the mental tool of a fool who's not ready. So fucking with us, you better be prepping as we teach us some lessons. Leave you there with the lecture. Sorry, we just body shit within the heat of the message. Just tweaking and missing the giants. And all we doing is leaving some blessings. Having you look like you're in the twilight zone, sitting in the midst of this best.
I'ma make them jump, teach them all to dance. They barely got a chance, before I had them in a trance. I'm eyeing at a glance, I'm a heighten the expanse. Enhance the circumstance as I pride them all to clap. I'm back on another one, been at it for a while now. Got the homies wild out, your girl got a smile now. She be on at 9 cloud, you gon' wanna cry how? I'ma turn the party up and never let it wind down. We gon' give them something so unexpected. It's proven effective, zero tolerance. You know we gon' wreck it, come out and check with perfected. We got the best in selection, and if we get you in our sights, it's best to get some protection and learn this lesson. That brainiac be killing shit while LoJack out the realest shit and Joker fucking feeling it. So take a shot, you still gon' miss it. Someone out there filming this, I just ran out of ammo, so I'm about to go refill the clip.
You know the scripture, I'm spitting to be sickening. Grab the fattest sumo weapon, flip him until him Miss Will is written. Left with the written sickness, some murder smolder. May the grace of the creator took hold of you. Our nostrils holding you, grab a machete. I'm feeling petty like Betty, serving spaghetti, leaving ligaments hot and ready. I'm talking delicious kebabs. I skewer anything from a heart to a lung. As neck dog chum, he showing tongues. With solid in the back with his axe sharp as they come. Leave you dice to medley, ZTB deadly. Leave you all the way open when ready. Quit being scary. Only sentence to disciples. Come cool with these rifles. Snipe you off the Eiffel. I'm feeling stifled like an all-nighter baby who draws the tight. Treating you bitches like we samples. I wanna try you, but I won't buy you. Leave you dead on the right.
You give me the mic, like
you dead on the right.
He give me the mic, like the. Nah, it was gonna keep playing the album. No, do y'all want
that
this?
was damn good, Jan.
Oh
Slow.
shit.
You blew that
Boy,
shit
that
up,
sure
man.
was
Hello.
lovely. That was sure lovely. What's next? Play something. Uh-oh.
Did you just say that was sure lovely?
That sure was lovely.
You're so white. So nice.
That was anti-wax. Is that better?
Drop that ice cube down in that bubbly. Feel that cold drip. This
There
ain't no
we
cup
go.
of tea. Flip your
Troubleshooting.
head back.
Maintenance.
Drop it to the floor. Leave you guessing and you wishing that you had some more. Oh, Brainiac.
Hey baby, welcome to the Twilight Zone. I have you lost in the sauce, committed until you sing along. Best believe I'm the brewer that makes us feeling strong. Mentally capable of backing just what I pack along. I'm dating, saving the last desserts. I like to eat food before I eat. Get it? If you fuck with me while no one sees, you may be in prison. Impressed, lost in time as I paint the nastiest pictures. Watch us how I bend you. I have you look like elastic, girl clapping back as I hit it. Back and Ricks when I get you. Call a chiropractic, connect it's like you did it again. Did you? I admit, if she reads my nasty mental, I gotta get her.
Hey, ZT. Get me messed up with that waist stuff. Got my mind running and spinning with that deep yeah, you feel that?
Crazy.
I think I need ya. If you ready, then I'm ready. What you gonna do? Drop that ice cube down in that bubbly. Feel that cold drip. This ain't no cup of tea. Flip your head back. Drop it to the floor. Leave you guessing and you wishing that you had some more.
It's my turn, right?
Do it, baby. Do
Hit
it.
it.
I'm not the type to take the cake and eat it to the mill as you. You that pound cake dessert before the food. I can change your mindset when I'm erect. Might elect me as the pussy president. The president.
Uh-oh, here comes Joker. Go ahead, do it, man. Right on camera. Right
we
there.
rolling in
There
that
he
love
is.
potion till we breaking the sack. We can leave a room a mess when we shaking the shack. Hit you with that lumberjack, have you wobbling back. Ass shaking glass, breaking cash, making we just living the dream. Make your skin soft when I'm spreading the cream. I can have you shivering. You see what I mean?
Get me messed up with that waist stuff. Got my mind running and spinning with that teacup. Do you feel that? I think I need ya. If you ready, then I'm ready. What you gonna do? Drop that ice cube down in that bubbly. Feel that cold drip. This ain't no cup of tea. Flip your hair back. Drop it to the floor. Leave you guessing and you wishing that you had some more.
Come here, baby. I wanna take control. Let me show you how I'm gonna make them eyes roll. Body shivering, so curling when I'm delivering. Plunging in deep till each wall leaks. I like to eat while you're squirting. Leave you hurting with the work I put in. Bend you, bite you, and break it, then repeat it again. It's sad it ends, cause after this,
Ain't no way that we can be friends.
Oh, your body.
Oh, your body, let's party, you and me.
Hey. Hey.
Hope y'all enjoying the show.
Yes. Zero tolerance. Back here in the control room, me, myself, and
I can't.
I'm gonna send it right back out there. What's the name of this tune?
Uh-oh. It's called Blame.
Blame. Check out this next single for this record right here. Boom. The Invasion.
Hey, do it.
The Invasion.
Oh, think about who I do and do not.
Looks like we got some cameo vocals in there. I'm gonna send it right back. Do it, baby.
Say in the past, feeling contested. Can't exactly blame anyone for the way the mindset is. I just move like the wind. So much easier to choose what to invest your time in. Time to begin. Let me start off clearly by saying I do not have any fuss left to give. That's probably the reason why I no longer come to you sanely. If you know me, just know that my brain mainly stay scanning, making sure you know my footprints left on these paths I be taking. Type of rapping to make it may slip in the head of all ages. Enticed by this medicine when they can't even take it. Not supposed to be listening to this type of thing, but it's different and I can't even blame you. Maybe biased, but we aiming to be changing that issue. Come and get with these mentals. up in my temple. It hopes there be someone to listen that it's time for change, but the change is not simple. If I do get a fan base, I hope to collect all the ones that have awakened their mental. Time to evolve past the ones that think this shit could be simple. A true rapper really works with this is if they eat the words by the handful. With this craft, I come like a computer, and this beat comes with the command tools. This that flow that ain't defined by color. I'm a lead society scramble. Different genes, but the way we come from egg is the same. It's that concept too much to handle for some that don't get what I mean. I ain't even gon' blame you. I'm just gon' come and exercise this will to preach. Mangle beats and bring the will of a beast, because that's the only way I can hypnotize fools into getting together so easily. Secretly unleashing the truth you see. Now come and see.
ZT cameo.
What y'all think? What y'all think?
I'm tired of seeing some scrutiny, cruelty, naturally violent with be. But the saddest thing to see is no control in the streets. Law and order is dwindling, makes you wonder what the steps towards the future could be. Motherfuckers too busy fighting each other to really think, trying to find a sense in the ways that they keep. My race is struggling still in an economy that never sleeps, but turns the other way on what we strive to be. And really it ain't enough of us trying to keep the peace. Most of us worried about the next shoe of bread and skinny jeans. Shit cause hell is, yeah, we all must be some fiends. There is no brand that defines me. I'd rather be a thrifty king. I'd rather invest my money upon other things, but I can't blame you for the way you think. You've been raised to be this way. I just hope this song slightly changes those thoughts that you keep. It's time for you to step into reality. Meet real rappers when they speak.
That hot fire was just spit.
All right, that was Blame, y'all. We're having fun here tonight with Zero Tolerance. We are live. And what's coming up next?
Y'all know what's coming up next. It is Super Saiyan Flow. Sit back and start relaxing. But first we already called to action. Finna come through the fall of factions. I'm coming to dojos with the flows of the genius. I'm thinking they lacking. G-Flow coming swift as a sword. I started the kid when I am attacking. It's delicious to me to be able to swiftly be called into this form of action. As I'm plotting on making them ballers. What I spit is no acting. I'm ready to take on the wheel of one and all. Manipulate towards my way or make them fall. Feels like I got that rear ring on. Having them look like Frodo, it's either run or fall. As soon as they see this afro, better be on your toes and watch how you act, ho. I smell the fur and stuff out anything too bashful. Don't play with me, it took a whole form of like practices for me not to be an asshole. You can get the hands, knees, and toes if you give me a reason not to wear my mask no more. Physically or mentally, you get touched by this bombastic flow. Same thing in both cases. Your insides feel like they're about to blow.
What you think is not what you see. What you believe ain't shit to me. We're masters of this craft. Feel what we speak. We pay the pathway, and the road is deep. What you think is not what you see. What you believe ain't shit to me. We're masters of this craft. Feel what we speak. We pay the pathway, and the road is deep.
They only let me out my cave to unleash the beast. I'm talking Danny the dog coming without the leash. You can have bats, chains, grenades, or the Spanish mains. You know that they never save you from my rage. Just snap your neck in through sections as I give you a lesson, the perfect selection. Then I sing something so slithering. Just like Anaconda, vice it gets tight with delivery. My mind is so sickening. Sack clowns gassing and laughing it up, dapping and passing me blunts. Ladies come clapping it while the fumes consume everything. Always on board with these forward swords, they seeking gore. When the big bang attack, love will pour. Surrounded by Ouija boards and the squeegee traps you in open chords. Leave yourself a ring behind corridor doors. Damage your mental. Everyone pops like pimple. I'm tapping like Shirley Temple when I invade your mental.
What you think is not what you see. What you believe ain't shit to me. We're masters of this craft. Feel what we speak. We paved the pathway and the road was deep. What you think is not what you see. What you believe ain't shit to me. We're masters of this craft. Feel what we speak. We paved the pathway.
What?
And the road was deep.
I'm swift with it, you rappers can't get with it. 6 fists and a few head kicks, you dismember. That's how the story goes when you fucking with this member. The flow is body breaking, you wish you was this limber. I'm hell personified, you can feel the heat when in me hear the crackling and see the flames. Making an appearance, demolish all states. I hope you got some insurance breaking the bars. This kind of flow can cause interference. I'm no longer a human, I've evolved past taming you rebels, basing the treble, shaking the pedals, planted in metal, starting with hello, then I came your chest with a bellow. I can show you the rope, but you connected to several. The way that I think, you wouldn't want it. Just think of the sickest ways throughout the day to destroy my opponent. Spitting life on this track, make me feel like a Roman. Your life is mine. I just clench my fist, and then I own it.
Boy.
What you think is not what you see. What you believe ain't shit to me. We're masters of this craft. Feel what we speak. We paved the pathway, and the road was deep. What you think is not what you see. What you believe ain't shit to me. We're masters of this craft. Feel what we speak. We paved the pathway, and the road was deep.
Woo!
I really want that motherfucking heat.
Zero tolerance. We're back in the control room cam here. My name is Lenny Mink. You are watching a live stream from Lowtown Studios right here in St. Louis. We're not done. We got a few more tracks. We're just going to let it roll. Zero tolerance in the house tonight. The Invasion is the name of the album. You can find it at lowtownrecords.com.
When these words come out my lips, I even surprise myself with this shit as I come begin to spit up your future success in these pictures. I'm feeling like a visionary. Call me Confucius with this craft. If you step in my shoes, the rights and raving will never end. And so many voices rapping, but I bet eventually the one that leads me towards the right path begins. Then I end up laying some shit down so good it'll make you think I'm a salesman at a dealership. That's what informs you that I'm designed to kill. Some shit is in my blood, even in my zodiac sign, that I came to bring the pain. I'm hoping you can keep up with this as I always be snapping. There is no in between when I click my will. The computer's brainiac makes me strike to collect what's rich.
Up all night.
Right.
That's my stage name,
Work
y'all.
till it's daylight.
Give it up for Jay Cookies.
Inspiration ain't required.
Code name Jay
I go hard
Cookie.
in the pain even when I'm tired. Cause tomorrow ain't promised.
No,
I
sir.
give my all, ain't nothing less.
No cap.
No tomorrow ain't promised.
What the fuck is that?
No tomorrow, no.
See, what most don't know how to do is stay hungry. I keep my appetite up for this shit to stay swift, like maintaining your weight for a boxing match. My head is my own personal trainer, which makes me a danger. Cause when I strike, I hit with these bangers. I should be an human terror, called the National Guard or Army Ranger. It's too many different ranges that I could hit you with. It's making me crazy. Too many plots for my brain to handle. It's all getting hazy. Once I reach the state, I have you stuck as there is no escaping. I'm like a villain with this arithmetic raving. Once these words run like a river, it's no use floodgating. You're just a victim with this mind I'm enslaving. Enticed by this wheel, won't you hop on this bandwagon I'm portraying? Look, this shit is different. There's no one that can imitate me.
Up all
She hitting the
night.
pottery. She was
Putting
right
work
there.
till it's daylight.
Warming the boat. She hitting the pottery.
Inspiration ain't required.
She making the face on their ass.
Pain even when
One
I'm
finger
tired.
motion. They ain't even ready.
Swirl it. Swirl it.
I give my all,
Swirl it.
nothing less.
Swirl it.
No tomorrow ain't promised. There's no
Get the
tomorrow.
swirling, swirling, swirling.
Get the twirling and twirling. I get then you have. I get then you keep it twirling, twirling, twirling and swirling, swirling and submerged in the swirling. Okay, I wanted to do this for Ellis.
Let's step inside the mind of a sinister psycho. Sit with the rifle, wrap you up and throw you right off the Eiffel. Unleash the beast, my peace will speak. A double tap to the dome will have you bleeding deceased. Don't come these ways unless you ready for aluminum beef. You know the hype Masard said, bring more back to the scene. What could this mean? I think he formed the truce with Daisy Damagu. Brainiac and Joker coming too. Now what you gonna do? When I dissect all the skin from your flesh, the infant breast, cause you ain't nothing but a bitch with a dick at best. Trying to push me to the test. It's cardiac arrest, and when you walk up on the field, nigga better guard your chest. I'm only here to bout your neck. That's a lion's check. If you're coming for the kings, you better come correct. That's my Docapella totem beret. There's no time for disrespect. Before vendetta, when you walk inside of the cannibal's nest, it's just a death at the highness request. Even the smallest speck will calibrate back into effect. Playing fetch with your neck, nibbler will eat the rest, and the sex will hold your horses. When our forces get torches, leaving nothing but corpses and bird names and servings is left when it's like season. While we so reapers mistaken, that's a greeting. You know the reason, you zeroed out for committing treason.
What?
Look when I snap, there is no holding back. Better get the Bible and prepare permanently for a vacation and hope the Vatican's backing it. Because offender tried to send you to the happy place. No more worries, your future actions will be actionless. I'm actively a good guy, but if you bring my demeanor out of me, I just may start hacking and slashing shit and thinking about the consequences only after I clean up the bitch. I try not to have a hard on for violence, but you talking to a kid bred from a family packing storms in they pocket of fists. Unconventional I be, I'm not angry about a fight. I only get mad if your mind is on super shit. I'm glad me and my other members of TT ain't no amateurs and cleaning and hiding it. Just in case a few insects need to be squished. I'll be the bad guy if need be, but I'd rather not think of the shit. Because messing with this truthfully, you and your family dismissed. Your sense of decadence will leave you dissected to finish, bitch. Struggling to make sense of it. Regret what we do and how we say it. And I be the one to slay ignorance like I was a hero fighting the dragon, attacking villages. No bragging with this due diligence. Probably won't even see it coming. I'd rather be like a ninja when I get you disappear within the wind. We don't need a trigger or any threats. When we go crazy, we fight to the end.
Let me introduce you to my mindset. Dialect, high tech, try to flex, y'all next. Dissect all threats to the T, y'all ready. Had a hot summer, well I hope you know the fall next. Seed of a guy, you about to see the sunset. Examples on these rappers getting trampled, so unnatural. Take a sample, supernatural, time is ample, sip a snapple, then I snap you, melt the skin right off your back. A demon deacon wreaking havoc.
I make a group of 6 look ridiculous.
Counting more than 7 digits, man, this shit magnificent. Hate to be with grace, I'm the one they love to hate. These extraordinary gentlemen that lead you on witnesses. Too real, step up in the booth with true skill. The truth kills, time to die hard like Bruce Will. On this hill, you can get jacked for jail. Joker with the Brainiac, a low jack your wheel. I'm the dominant, till you insufficient, connipling ass bitches only cash kicking cause you ass kissing. For me, I'm just ass kicking blast from the past. Hit with a task to turn you blessings into food for the maggot. This is for the ones who really had it. With this contraption of rapping, bringing the verbal madness, rapture is passing. It's so to you bastards, and my soul is back from the heavens. It's tragic.
But not Diata.
Give it up for Joker and Low Jack.
I hope y'all ready for this shit.
Here, Brian.
It's gonna be something mentioned in
Brian.
the books when we trip.
Brainiac.
Almost something mythical when
Oh
we
my
speak.
God.
Now fear it. I pull some shit out of miscellaneous fixes. Finicking, feeling like MacGyver when I come and spit it. All around genius with this. I know I'm not tripping.
boy.
Sitting subtle, but
I
imagine
swear
it
if
be
I
like a
do this
pleasant
verse.
little meal. I'm cleaning the plate, even doing the dishes. As I explain the stories and legends who got cozy with the music. Who guys and music so hitting. See to be a true hunter.
You know you first. Get back here and keep going.
Before you come and see him. All you need is a random beat and a strong sense of will to embody these rhythms. For me, the truth is I'm seducing the muses. They devices the darkest, the night is spitters, mentality in the earth and don't know what to do. Once I start
you ain't really doing it. Do it.
2021 is gonna be a year. Brainiac, Low Jack, and Joker attacking with armies of prodigies. It's the general vision imprinted to you bitches that when you see us, all you think we spreading folklore of a mythical menace. With this push of bar, soon y'all see that this is no gimmick. This is life. All we got is what we offer the senseless. Seeking silence, and this is the only way your dreams is safe. We are building better rap, guys. This is Olympus. Call it the ballad of a mythical menace. Kill the guys and toss their bodies in a pit and rob them, but they erosion, eat it and end it, they finish. Looking in the eyes of a mythical menace.
Get ready to feel the wrath of the Furies awaker. Yeah, in my clutches now, not even Kratos can save you. My hunger satiated like Chronos eating his furs. Because of Mother Gaia, the mighty lies in the purse. It's a shocking revelation when Cyclops are infiltrating just to rip your ass to shreds and repaint the whole basement. This that clash of the Titans, splash of Poseidon, the dash of Midas while I'm wearing the face of Leviathan. When I'm pissed as Apollo, shining bright as a star. If I happen to turn to Hades, then these hardly swallow. Sin is the seas, spread abroad by the serpent of kings. Burning the market, came amok the massacre. incurring disease and lies, murder and thieves. Cause I summons these forces like is this your king? Start tearing his spleen and shot out like a lion's demean. Cause I'm the mythical menace that Hercules couldn't diminish and laugh as he finished.
With this pussy bar, soon y'all see that this is no gimmick, this is life. All we got is what we offer the senseless. Seeking solace in this is the only way your dreams are safe. We are building better rap, guys, this is Olympus. Call it the ballad of a mythical menace. Kill the guys and toss their body, get in a pit and rob them, but they approach and eat at the end if they finish. Looking in the eyes of a mythical menace. Look, about 60% of these people out there really ain't no challenge. I listen to it and find myself looking around quick. I'm looking at Vivo like they are Medusa on TV. I'm in stone, stand the sounding. Shot to the bone cold like all of this is some wild shit. Truly not me, but best believe like Poseidon. I make some waves quick, flow like water and leave my victims drowning. Give them 7 days of silence for the witnesses around it. Rap battle, no, I've been so bad they send the FBI to find me. Take your time to study it like boxing matches before you try me. Not exactly grimy, but my head is filled with Hades whispers. Whistle the frequency to give them shivers. Study the secrets like a profiler when I can see them. I crafted this lyrical weapon like I learned from offenses. Don't you see it? I kill a person purely from assumptions they haven't seen. With this push bar, soon y'all see that this is no gimmick, this is life. All we got is what we offer the senseless. Seeking solace in this is the only way your dreams are safe. We are building better rap, guys, this is Olympus. Call it the ballad of a mythical menace. Kill the guys and toss their body in a pit and rob them, but they approach and eat at the end if they finish. Looking in the eyes of a mythical menace.
Oh, y'all thought it was over?
Oh yeah, I thought it was over.
I thought it was going for that.
Joker. I'm about to scorch him with the flames of a phoenix. The blade of Athena will slice him up to 8 different pieces. I'm shaking to see with the might of Gaia. I can take the blaze of Hades, make the feds go crazy. Half Persephone screaming. This the flow that is defined by the mind of a mythological menace. This won't be a storybook ending. Taking guys off the map on a path full of vengeance. This level of insanity really belongs in the Guinness. I got the world on my shoulders like I'm Atlas. City on my back while I'm walking through the desert of the pathless. River of Styx is where I came crashing. You can take the body of a human, but my soul is everlasting. Voices of the wicked whispering that your destiny to deliver the recipe to the ones who are trying to be zero tolerance. Our patience level is zero. Swing a blade connected to change, you get the memo.
Not on screen, man. You know what's happening after this.
So about to go there.
I'm a menace and mythical man. Mythological with the menacing plan.
Praying for some better days. Hoping for the streets to make some better decisions to better ways. God give us the choice to walk another way. Turn your lights on, here we give you some brighter days. Gotta treat life like a gym. He will add up your dividends. Focus on my passion and purpose with zero tolerance. Slim and lucky, got no time for no tolerance. Repetio, this is what I'm hollering. Got me so anxious, anxiously waiting. Crystal green with his creations. Elevation to this bar is how we raise it. Hustle and grind is what my occupation is. Obligated to this music, what I'm chasing. Lights out with no restoration. We bringing this heat with no hesitation.
This is my life. Live it how I live it. When the lights go out,
left to deal with all my feelings. Grab the pain away. Pray for better days. Let me hear you say, lights out.
It seems we've grown to be $1 billion industry, yet we're defined by the divisions of money and power limiting the way we live. I'm curious about what happens if we all actually got hit with the EMP. I just know if that happens, I'm prone to come with my survivability. We already have to do it every day, struggling to make ends meet. Only difference is there seems to be electricity. I just know the ones elected officially would think it'd be the end of the world, so to speak. But if everybody were actually on the same level, instead of reverting to chaos and keep the peace, maybe it'd be different. Instead of making walls with one another, fighting useless causes as we suffer, the cycle repeats with one another.
This is my life.
I'ma live it how I live it. When the lights go out, I'm left to deal with all my feelings. Try the pain away. Pray for better days. Let me hear you say, lights out. Life, I'ma live it how I live it. When the lights go out, I'm left to deal with all my feelings. Try the pain away. Pray for better days. Let me hear you say, lights out.
With the wheel that'll make those legs lock. When the lights out to a taxable flesh box. Filling the grave light. Let me lay a shilling over each eye so the every man can take your basket wide.
don't be shy. You walk into your own demise. You're scoring by the horn when the pipes out. Lights out, even though my team's let me live up like a lighthouse. Just watch the ride the court, you guys jam beside them talking 25 years to life. You lost your slice of life. You roll the dice, so sit behind boards to control your life. Only thing left to do is scream for lights. They would never understand me or my plight, so I'ma keep pushing with all my might.
This is my life. I'ma live it how I live it. When the lights go out, I'm left to deal with all my feelings. Cry the pain away. Pray for better days. Let me hear you say, lights out.
You lose hope yet? I don't think so. At the bottom of the barrel, gotta drink more. Got me really thinking what I need to think for. Then I realized that's what the ink for. Go ahead, hate me. It's a war in my head. This JVJC split into two. One sane, one crazy. Is the game dead? I don't know. It's hazy. This shit shady. No time left to lose. Stay true to the game. What I gotta do. Even if I gotta take another shot or two. Stay ahead of the game with the proper moves. Gotta run this track with the proper shoes. Hustle through the hard times just to break the news. We the crew. Everybody can't wait to choose. Lucky for us, we got a slim chance to prove.
This is my life. I'ma live it how I live it. When the lights go out, I'm left to deal with all my feelings. I cry the pain away. Pray for better days. Let me hear you say, lights out. This is my life. And I'ma live it how I live it. When the lights go out, I'm left to deal with all my feelings.
Go pop that album,
I cry the pain away.
We all in it together.
Let's do this shit. Let me hear you say, lights out.
Man, go cop the album, man. It's that motherfucking heat. We giving y'all pure passion and nice ass alphines.
ZT. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, what are the best songs of the evening? You can jump, pump, lock, pop, and drop all you need. Get some drinks, party on the floor, have a good time. Hey, come on!
With rolling with this shit so sickening. When we stepped up in this bitch, stop when I hit with my pitch. I'm a boss with this shit, no less boss with the spit. Lead a shot in the grip as you block on if you finna slip. Nah, I just let it rip. I welcome you to get on my level, but you have to be the blast to catch the shit. It's grip filling, almost criminal when we spit. Feel your feet sizzling. That's because I'm always cooking with some grit, cool until we get all up in your mix and get ignorant like Gordon Ramsay when he flips. It's so easy to remind you why ZT you can never be fucking with. Gang is still said he scratching famous rappers levels off the bucket list because we know ain't no point in listening until we can literally come and fuck with them. Until then, we too busy focusing on these new beats. Still be tripping off this new music people be fucking with. Oozing so much with a different aura. Best believe it'll be Brainiac, Low Jack, and Joker that you'll be stuck up with. We might have kicked the ticks, blowing storms of finished bits, selling success like we listen to the devil's bitch.
This is an update. Went within the shade and shot like gunplay. You're the hostage we took, now you're not the same. See some go-heads when you look at us. What's wrong with your brain? Have you gone insane? Better stay in your lane. Better stay in your lane. Better stay in your lane. ZT has gone insane. Better stay in your lane. Better stay in your lane. Better stay in your lane. ZT has gone insane. Better stay in your lane.
Don't nobody want static. I got the fully automatic, and bitch, you can have it. I'll make it diff tragic. Sonny got a closed casket. Yes, that's a bastard. When I send it to the rapture, they gon' need 10 pastors, 9 livers of sin, 8 bottles of gin, 7 ways to wipe your blood from my chin. Now let's begin. I bang your head in the banister, breaking your cerebral. I have your pistol catalyst. These hazardous with cleavers and knives stuck in my back. Looking like Grundy when I start to come and attack. One right cross, keep the frame, another crack. I told you what happens when they have me looking for bats. What do you mean this? Why you chasing the golden season of a bitch? And all of my sis with my sickle coming slicing the quick perfect. Since 8, I wasn't degenerate, filled with diabolical intentions. After receiving the sentence, now I was a servant to since I was wanting to sing simply, sweetly, secretly sucking semen into their tongues bleed. You better be bashful before I cut the toast, pack it back and preserve your apple. Now that's what I let the color light spread on wheat bread. This is an update. Whip into shape and shot like gunplay. You're the hostage we took. Now you're not the same. See some go-heads when you look at us. What's wrong with your brain?
Have you gone insane?
Have
Better
you?
stay in your lane. Better stay in your lane. Better stay in your lane. ZT has gone insane. Better stay in your lane. Better stay in your lane. Better stay in your lane. ZT has gone insane. Better stay
All you rappers are with dope.
Better stay.
My bad, had to laugh for a minute. Go ahead, pull out your notepads for a minute. Take notes from a goat, this rap is a given. Lights out when the mic out, hype crowd, killing them again. I'ma stand with a grin, grow a fan from the gin. And it been with the can, hear the wind, get it in. This here is the fin. I don't think y'all get it. You already lost in the past, I'm here to reenact how I blasted you bastards. Think you can beat me, white taking this sleep, start to believe you. Asses are backwards, y'all don't really have what it takes. So make no mistake, my fate to be great, looking great as of late. You will hesitate to relate to this pace. I suggest you step with precaution. I lost it, you scoffing and squawking. I'm golfing. You birdies are awful. The bosses are back in the office, exhausting. You coughing the cough and recalling your loss. I don't give a fuck what you think of your shit, but be sinking. I'm looking up the taste of a demon. I'm pumping the semen into the source. The days I'll be meeting, the better believe it. The triple suspect to heaven with hella graffiti.
This is an update. Whipped in the shade and shot like gunplay. You're the hostage we took, now you're not the same. See some go-heads when you look at us. What's wrong with your brain? Have you gone insane? Better stay in your lane. Better stay in your lane. Better stay in your lane. ZT has gone insane. Better stay in your lane. Better stay in your lane. Better stay in your lane. ZT has gone insane. Better stay in your lane.
0 tolerance.
1 second.
Very privileged to play the little guitar on this track. Just saying. Such a lovely, lovely tune. Deep.
I've been beat, I've been burnt, I've been bruised. I've been shanked up and tossed in the pool. As the fresh wound pours, I die slow. As my eyes turn pink, then I sink more. Let's go ahead and take a trip to the 6th floor. Don't forget to throw your hopes out the window. My sin flows with wind blows to leave folks stiff and cold like an Eskimo. Here we go. You catch the vapors of a seller who's stacking them shillers. It's so appealing, but the feeling is Gucci was speaking. Until you digging in before nines cocked and firing shots. Do you later like any plot? You get the plot. I'm snatching the treasure right after Robert Hedger. Then I grind the bite in the dust. I call it a measure. I've been listening like it never was about the devil. I'm torn to pieces, seized up, stuck, and speechless. Dealing with leeches that's lurking in murky waters. I begin to spot a seeking synergy simply through the symphony. Sending serpent that's broken straight to running daughter. Trained at the altar, slain for the parts. Different decisions when you're kneeling in something hard. Blessed to be wicked, trying to get the reason I'll make it. Then we die by the sword in need of a savior. That's the only way we know how to live though. Eyes full while the raindrops tap on the window. See the pain in their eyes as they rise slow. How about to tell me something that I don't know? That's the only way we know how to live though. Eyes full while the raindrops tap on the window. See the pain leave their eyes as they rock slow. How about you tell me something that I don't know?
Tell me what you want from me. Can my mind and my soul have peace? Long nights, can you tell me what's sleep? Even ghosts gotta count they sheep. But I've been patient, mind racing. Imagination is the reason I need saving. I can see the dedication to protect your reputation, but you take humiliation when it's me you gon' be facing. Can't escape what awaits for me. Me and fate don't relate, yeah, she hates me. I don't think they wanna see the awake me. Can't contain the joke and I ain't taking over JC. And it's amazing, cause what you can't see is a real human heart and it's breaking. You mistaken if you thinking 96 about the same shit. These stupid motherfuckers who done played me. Y'all broke me first, I don't wanna hit a bitch. And what was you when they was spitting and kicking me in the ditches, laughing at me cause I think a bit different. I can't forget it, put yourself in my position and see if you can forgive them. Now you get it, I don't get it. You people don't see the difference. Me and you are not the same, we making different decisions. But I make it with precision. Fuck who hate me in the end and I just break them and replace them when I'm finished.
That's the only way we know how to live though. Eyes full while the raindrops tap on the window. See the pain in their eyes as they rock slow. How about you tell me something that I don't know? That's the only way we know how to live though. Eyes full while the raindrops tap on the window. See the pain leave their eyes as they rock slow. How about you tell me something that I don't know? Ladies and gentlemen,
play some air guitar, Steve. Play some air guitar. Show him some air guitar.
That's the only way we know how to live though. I spoon while the raindrops tap from the window. See the pain leave their eyes as they rot slow.
Good times, good times.
That's the only way we know how to live though.
I spoon while the raindrops tap on the window.
See the pain leave their eyes as they rot slow. How mine tell me something that I don't know.
Cause this that shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've had a great time tonight. All you people out there, all you wonderful music lovers, we will see you next time at Live in Lowtown. Give it up where you're sitting at home if you're still watching, or you're in the car. Give it up for Zero Tolerance. I hear you clapping all the way from here.
Your breath on my skin.
We've had a great time. We'll be back next Wednesday. Coming Wednesday, 1 p.m. Season 2 of Ryan Marquez Live in Lowtown. Good times, people. Good times. Thank you very much.
Got a mind.
I'm so nasty minded.
Take you out on this
Holy
beautiful
water
tune
on
here,
me,
this
I may
powerful
just
tune.
fight it. Too many chicks I wanna keep with all nighters. Come with me, baby. I got that stress unwinder. Come in my temple angry, and you'll either leave happy or no one will find you. I'm a baby, I'm the one.
Love you people. Thank you so much for seeing you next time. Lowtown Records. Check out the new records from Zero Tolerance. And we have lots more to come. And take care, folks. Much love.
And watch your tighten. Your ass on the bed quivering like you meant something frightening. I'm not